Of those calls. Good morning, Joy.
Good morning, Peter.
Tell us about those calls. You're a devout and proud Catholic, and you got a call from someone making some questionable claims about Mitt Romney and about the president. Tell us about it.
Yes, on Wednesday, September 25th, I received a phone call to my home asking for my daughter, who was not at home. I asked the caller if I could take a message, and she replied, "I'm from the Obama campaign, and I'm calling to inquire as to how your daughter would be voting in the upcoming election." And I said, my daughter is a practicing Catholic, and she would not be casting a vote for a presidential candidate who has done so much to denigrate and disrespect the Catholic faith in his support for abortion, and especially in the Health and Human Services mandate that forces Catholics to go against their conscience to pay for birth control, abortion pills, and sterilizations.
And the response then was, did she say anything about Mitt Romney?
The response then was, well, I'm a practicing Catholic and I wholeheartedly support President Obama. And I said, are you not familiar with the Pope's five non-negotiables? And she said, you mean the position on the Pope that birth control was, in his opinion, was wrong? I said, no, the 5 non-negotiables that our bishops tell us, abortion being an intrinsic evil. And she said, President Obama doesn't support abortion. I said, have you not watched the National Convention where he had the Planned Parenthood president and other people up there speaking about the support for abortion? And she said, and for Planned Parenthood, and she told me Planned Parenthood was an organization that supported children's health and pregnancy care for women. And I said, are you kidding? Planned Parenthood is the largest provider of abortions in the United States.
Joy, did they discuss Mitt Romney's faith at all?
Yes.
Him being a Mormon, or what that meant to you as a Catholic?
Yes, they certainly did. They said, well, how can you as a Catholic support Mitt Romney, who is a Mormon and doesn't believe in Jesus Christ? And I said, I support him. And then they said, how about the nuns on the bus? Aren't they wonderful? So I was just so surprised to hear them say that about Mitt Romney's faith, that they would attack somebody else's faith.
You must have been surprised, since usually the calls are just, who are you supporting for president? I mean, to get into all this detail seems incomprehensible. Here's the Obama campaign statement about the whole thing. We have made it unequivocally clear that a candidate's religion is out of bounds. The activity that's being attributed to the Obama campaign and our Catholics for Obama program is categorically false. How do you respond to that, Joy?
Well, I respond that I received a second call then the following Sunday looking for my son, who's also away at college, and the caller asked for him and said they would like to know how he would be voting, that it was from the Obama campaign, and they would like to know how he would be voting in the upcoming election. And I replied with the same thing I said to my daughter. He's a practicing Catholic, and he would not be voting for a president that has done so much to disrespect our Catholic faith. And their caller said, well, I'm a practicing Catholic, and I wholeheartedly support President Obama. And I said, are you not familiar with the non-negotiables?
And the same thing again.
And they said, and she said the same exact thing. How can you as a Catholic support Mitt Romney, a Mormon who doesn't believe in Jesus Christ? And I said, next thing you know, you're going to ask me about the nuns on the bus. And I said, why are you calling me? Why are you looking for my children, my college-age children, telling them things that are not true? And they said, you told me you were Catholic.
Oh, very interesting.
So
Joy
there must be a script that they're reading from.
Well, they claim there is no script, and that religion is not part of their campaign push when they call to see who people are voting for. Joy Ellen, thanks for your time this morning.
Thanks,
Have a good
Joy.
week.